You know, I'm talking a lot these days, and I'm talking to the youth of Africa. And why am I doing this? Because it's time to do something. It's time to do something in time. Now, if you want to find out and you want to talk, if you're coming from another continent or from space, and you'd say, and you've been watching from space, you know, other nations doing what they're doing, and Africa doing or not doing what it's doing, and you would say, what is happening? You know, a person that understands change, transformation, development, the empowerment of the people will just see from the top there that there's no overall tapestry or texture or blanket of activity that is designed, that is organized and led by Africans, and that they are stuck in that space where they don't have this organic, united, integral activity amongst themselves, by themselves, that they seem to think it's okay. From time to time, they have this emotional dissatisfaction and emotional insight and foresight, psychological foresight of, hey, it's not right, it could be better. But still, they default back to that state where they say, they start to talk and talk and talk and talk. And yet, highly educated people, highly experienced people, a lot of them in leadership and strategy do realize, do know, and are well informed and cautious that it takes a plan to do things. So I've said to you, the youth of Africa, the one thing, see, unless you are able to decipher, unless you are able to find out what the problem is, the problem is, you cannot solve it. So let me tell you the two problems that are there in Africa today. Number one, the people that you look to don't know what to do. And in fact, it's three problems. The people you look to, whether it's government, whether it's highly technical people, highly experienced people, whether it's African Union, don't know what to do. Number two, there's no sense of agency. Because people don't know what to do, you have no hurry to go anywhere. You are not contained, you're not structured by any interval of time within which you want to do something. And therefore, you become docile and you become complacent with whatever state is going, because you think that it is time that is fixing your space. And you become subsistence. In other words, you look for survival. You look for survival so much that you forget that you have so much potential, so much power to take you what we need. And if you focus on that potential, it will create a picture of the future, and therefore a concept of intent of what to do. In other words, you'll be forced to do what you need to do to get there. If you did, then if you're the picture of the future, that's where the power is, knowing what to do. My brothers, my children, our children, I want to speak to our children, because I'm saying this, but that you don't have to worry about the future anymore, a picture of the future anywhere. The process itself was already packaged in what we call the Rapid Africa Plan, which I designed. And therefore, the what to do has been fixed. Now we know what to do. The Act, the African Master Reset, is the manual that you can use and see the future and the process that takes us there. Then the next thing becomes sense of agency. How do we deal with the sense of agency? People talk about unity. When are we going to unite? I know, we had a Congress in July, I think it was the 24th of July, 2021, where we said, look, the only way is for each organization to come together, holding what it has, and work together as one voice, so that that voice can come on the space and say, it's time for a new paradigm, it's time for a new process, it's time for our leadership, for the youth to take over and run and plan and construct their place. We sit down and say, let's create a transition process and a disruptive process between the old paradigm, which doesn't work for the youth, and introduce a new one. That, my brothers, the Rapid Africa Plan, the All Africa People's Alliance, is our power into the future. It is the process, is the beginning step into the future. The Rapid Africa Plan rapidafricaplan.org, Facebook, Instagram, and all the other social medias. Look for the Rapid Africa Plan. The Rapid Africa Plan. And on my YouTube, go to my YouTube, Prof. Hannington. Daily. Every day I release a video.